Okay, let's go. So we've done a bit of work since last time, because we weren't particularly ready to take on the... Hang on. Let's start that again. Done a bit of work since last time, since we needed to level up our Pokemon and stuff and bring in the new Extreme Speed style Rattlesnake. And we just taught him Blizzard because I don't really want to go and teach Ice Beam again. That's takes about 10,000 coins to do that, and Voltorb Flip is a pain in the buttocks. So that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, we already talked to them, by the way. We can't go past them because that's later on in the game. So we got to go straight through Victory Road, and this is probably the simplest Victory Road you'll ever come across, because it's literally just like a light version of Kanto's Victory Road, which is supposed to be the same one, but not quite. So there. Might have moved down a bit because there was that massive I suppose it was that massive thingamajig. I don't know. Well, that road to the Victory Road, you know, when all of them are just like, yeah, let's check your badges, but they actually have one person able to check 8 badges at once. So they have upped their security system, it seems. What the hell? Have I already just blocked myself? Oh, that balls. That's a bit annoying. Alright, Emogator. We're going to have to use Waterfall against it and knock it out. Until we get to the rival, we're just going to have battle animations off so we can get through it quickly and get to the other side. There we go. We're already level 50, which is what Lance's Pokemon levels are. His strongest Pokemon, at least. But we did go to the bug catching contest and get another Everstone, so we don't have to worry about Dragonair evolving now, which is always a weird thing to say. If only Eviolites existed, man. There we are. Alright. Out and back in, so we can actually move that boulder into its rightful place. So, up and away. Ah! God, they just don't give us a chance right now. We're only in the first little bit. This is torturous. It's the evolution of Zubat. Just as annoying, but has brought his friends along for the ride. Okay, there's one more. Right, move the boulder properly. And we don't have to move it onto some stupid platform. We just have to move it into a gap. There we go. That's first step done. There is like a bit of a puzzle at the end, if I remember correctly. They do give us decent experience, though. So, I kind of let it off. So, if I'm a slightly bit higher leveled than Lance, I don't really care, because I'm allowed, because my Pokemon are not even evolved fully. So, let me off, please. Okay. Ice Fang again on Golbat. Oh, how did you withstand that? Alright, I'm going to cut you down to size then. So you're almost halfway through to level 51. The worst part is we'll have to level up massively to face Red right at the end. But we've got more trainer rematches to go through then. I'm going to use a Feraligatr in the draft me and my friends are doing. Nice. What kind of draft do you mean? I don't know what a draft is, to be honest, when it comes to Pokemon. God, even indoors it's still very warm. I don't know if anyone is feeling the same thing. The humidity's slightly going down, but still has a bit of a way to go. So Onyx is down for the count. Lovely jubbly. I don't know why it took an extra step up then. God in hell. Onyx, you're breaking my balls, man. You're breaking my balls. Some Wolfie guy made a list of Pokemon and we drafted 10 with 100 points. Is it Wolfie VGC? I recognize the YouTube name. That is what I like about HeartGold. You can get Donphan in it, which I think is... I prefer Donphan to Ursaring. Ah, I see. I know a fair amount of Poketubers. I remember like the big OG king was like J-Wits. I think he still does a lot of stuff now, but mainly through streaming. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, what deck you running? I used to play that Master Duel game, but everyone was using... what are they called? Ryzens or something like that? You know the ones I mean. 4-star XZ monsters, and just watching them for 5 minutes set it up was just such a bore. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh's turned into. Although I do still get crushed by Blue Eyes decks, because they got quite a lot of the cards now in Master Duel. I did really enjoy Duel Links though, that was good. Superpower, ooh. Should we learn Superpower? Either Crunch, that's the thing. Because we don't have Superpower as coverage. That's the problem. And we're not going to use Crunch against Lance, because I'd rather keep Ice Fang for the fact that it's going to be strong against Lance's team. And Crunch is well, on par with Waterfall. Yeah, okay, I'll try out Superpower. Homemade Blue Eyes, because Blue Eyes is the strongest card as it is a dragon. Dragons are pretty powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! You got... I mean, Dark Magician decks can wipe you out as well. I liked it when they had the theme decks events that you know you had to use the specific decks that they set out for you. Make sure everyone is on the same playing field. Okay, you surf. Cool. We're doing alright with Rattlesnake now. Right. Oh god in hell. This is going to be torturous, isn't it? I use it because it's so cool. I hate Dark Magician and that though, because they take like 10 minutes to set up one card. That's the thing. That's the problem with modern Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? Is that some decks just take ages to set up and you're just like, dude. Like, in a real-life tournament, I suppose people can set them up quicker. Although, searching through their deck is probably going to be the slowing down bit. But they should make, like, the... let's use Blizzard. If it hits. That's the thing, I'm taking a gamble with Blizzard. But when it hits like a truck. Because it still has 120 power in this game. There you go. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes you procrastinate. Do you use that? What's that Yu-Gi-Oh! One where it's that game where it's like you pretty much it has every card in the game and you can just... Yeah, it's not like an app or anything. It's like a web console game, like Pokemon Showdown in a way. All right, let's get that. Cool. Okay, Pokemon are going easy on this. The wild Pokemon. Oh, I spoke too soon. Throw down the dragon. My deck is big cheesy, but I finish a turn in under a minute. Yeah. I think I used to use I used to always use a zombie deck, but mixed with, was it the golden guy? you basically discard a card, he goes to the graveyard, and then you discard another zombie card to special summon him to the field, and if you do that, he gains 1,000 attack. I had that kind of deck, like a hybrid deck of that. And there was like a poison card as well that was involved in that, because it fit pretty well with it. I wish they'd make like an upgrade to Doom Kaiser Dragon. I don't know if they have, but might have. Ah. Balls. Alright, well that's Blizzard already done for the count. Playing it on PS right now. Ah, fair dues. Alright, Dragon Rush it is. I think we can knock him out with Dragon Rush in one turn. Yeah, we can. So it's fine. Cool. I don't think there's an item down there. But if it is, it's probably not one that's worth it. There we go. When I was leveling up my Pokemon, I didn't realise that they hadn't even maxed out their EVs yet. And the trainer rematches in this game, they give you vitamins for your troubles after you beat them. There's only one trainer rematch I never do, and there's like Fisherman Kyler, because he has like several overleveled Magikarps. I'm just like, what? The XP yield from Magikarps is terrible. Ah, there we go. Went the right way. And we can go back through this way, I think. Actually, let's just go back that way, just in case, because I don't know if we can actually push the boulder that way. It might be a trap. To quote Star Wars. I guess my deck is favourable this season. Yeah, I don't know what the... Ryzeal, that's the deck, I think. I remember when they unleashed that on Master Duel, it absolutely killed everybody. I remember the 4 Elemental Dragons decks as well. I think they were like, it was like an XZ deck, and you can get them in your graveyard and on your field, and then it summons this like more enhanced version, and the enhanced version can just wipe the field, and it can be not too hard to summon out. But the thing is, with a lot of like Ryzeal decks and stuff, they can just easily destroy monsters just with the click of their fingers. But there isn't there that card as well that like can just negate effects over and over. The game has just gone crazy, man. At some point I need to play Pokemon Champions as well. I'll have to get it onto my... I'll have to find my... I got my Elgato somewhere, my game capture card. Because I haven't used it at all since I moved. Yeah, sure. I think up there is dead end, but I can always check. Oh, I've got one more Blizzard left, which has just been wasted. As is the way, all the time. That was the problem with the previous gen games, is how slow the HP starts to fall. Yeah, I think it's just more Pokemon Showdown is like in the know at the moment. Yeah, I can't. I have to go around. Fair. Alright, we'll go up here. Let's go, my Graveler boy. Yeah, I played Pokemon Showdown quite a few times. You get some really bad trash talkers on there, though. I remember there's this guy on YouTube. This guy was trash talking him, and he was using like really lower tiered Pokemon, and the lower tiered Pokemon guy just wiped the floor with him. That's why I never trash talk in games, because Around the corner, you can just get hit without knowing. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, come on. Stone Edge isn't that inaccurate. It's only 80. Bro, Graveler, just use it. Graveler! Thank you. God. Pain in my buttocks. Right then. Nope. Already been up there. Probably a hidden item there. Who knows? I think you got to fall down a hole to get that item. I could be wrong though. Alright, earthquake on that. Okay. There's no one there, Penny. Calm down. Penny, shut your BA up. Thank you. Fall down there. And we don't want to go there because we'll end up back at the front again. I think the rarest Pokemon in here, I think, is Rhydon. There we go. Ah, there we go. There's an item there. So just push this boulder into the center and then go around. Woo! Graveler's ready to rumble. Still looking like Mickey Mouse. Right. Push that. Yep, nothing there. Cool. This way. Okay, is there anything down here before we go down the hole? The Ultra Ball. The Ultra Ball of Pain. Oh, there's two. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, good choice. An HP up. The only person who can really take that is Graveler. Did get a... Yeah, we got a Sunstone as well from winning the bug catching contest, which was not my aim. Oh, okay. Can the new Dragonair learn it? Nope. Learn HP up. Didn't know that was a move. Nope. Haunter? Yeah, okay. Fair. Only one I give to Haunter. I'll give one to Kadabra as well. Right. There's Donphan. He is the Don. He works for the Godfather. Or he is the Godfather. Ouchie, ouchie. There we go. Keep on going. There's something up there. Use Rock Smash over there as well. Okay, Earthquake on Onyx. Almost at level 50 is Graveler. I think that's the exit over there. We've still got a bit more stuff to get. What if we use Strength? What will Strength give us? Will it actually... Nah, okay. Stick to Earthquake. Donphan's quite defensive, see? You give it a backhanded compliment and then he starts crying into a fit. So... I don't exactly want you to do that. Move me out the way. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? And I'm not going to say Ronnie Pickering. Penny, there's no one there. Shut up, please. Thank you. Geodudes are just cowards. They're the ones that hide under the rocks. And all the strong Pokemon are the ones that want to attack you. Geodude just wants to live his life, man. Why do you have to destroy his rocks? Dark Pulse, there we go. Don't know if it's worth. Then Kadabra forgetting Shadow Ball and learning Dark Pulse. User releases a horrible aura. May also make the target flinch, so it could slow Pokemon down. How can you not learn Dark Pulse? You pathetic waste of skin. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. I didn't know you would show up at like that point. Jesus Christ, I just wanted to see if that was the exit. Oh my god. You're gonna challenge the Pokemon League. Victory Road is at its end for sure. But did you notice you don't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they're all spineless. Well, the fact that you have come this far means you're not one of them. But your journey ends here. Because right here, right now, I will crush you. You and what army? Fiat 500. Funny, I'm against a Blue Eyes deck right now, but I think he's running base Blue Eyes. Oh. Well, none of the synchros or anything. Okay. Rock Smash will just... Quick attack. You have not got Ice Punch? No? Alright. So, Rock Smash. It's not usually a good one to use. But hey, whatever makes your boat float. Earthquake against Magneton. Graveler is absolutely crushing him. I know we're like many levels higher. But that's his own fault. It's not ours. Meganium. Stone Edge. No, okay, Petal Dance will just take us out. See, he did the smart thing of using hyper potions and all sorts before he got here. Where we will use Togepoopoo. Alright. Fly, my pretty, fly. Sage. Ah. Didn't they limit one of the Sage cards? Or Eyes of Blue cards? Right, I will finish off with Extra Sensory. Yeah. Calculated. There we go. That's it. And now Golbat. Evolve it, you amateur. Let's use Yawn. Go. And then Extra Sensory. Just to kind of slow it down. Not bad. There we are. What we got left? Kadabra. Let's use Fly. Well, funny story about that. Oh god. Well, we've got Hustle, so still does pretty decently. I love how, like, you know, near the Elite Four, and he's still got these pathetic Pokemon. Summoning non-stop, but he has no banishing, so my slower but more reliable deck is... Yeah, he probably put 60 in his deck. Ew. I'd keep it to like 40 to 45. Oh god, okay. Let's use Roost. Ah, good thing I used Roost. Hopefully I'm no longer disabled. Yay! Everything comes in, I suppose, threes. I just can't count. There we go. So level 47. I have like 55, but most spells and fodder. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack, I'm beginning to understand. You just lack a link cable. That's all. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you. I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Cool, bro. You do that. Right. I can't remember what level Graveler was. I think he reached level 50 just then. Yeah, so we're fine. So let's bring in Kadabra or Handhausen. Let's get in Handhausen because he's closer to the top. Right. I'll fall down that hole. See what we got. I want to get a rare candy. Ah! You can also find... Oh, I forgot to mention. While I was training, I saw Raikou. And I knocked it out. And I taught it Thunderbolt. That's what I meant by like 1,000 coins. Spending hard-earned money. Still on turn 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has just become so slow. Earthquake, there we go. So if we wanted to teach it to someone else, we can. We just need the type coverage. So I don't think anybody else is worthy of that. Okay, that's all that she wrote. So just get rid of these last few Pokemon and we're good to go. Hopefully Attract does wonders for us. There we go. What's our... Have we got our trainer card somewhere? No. Where's our money? I can't remember where our trainer ID is. Ah, up the top. How much we got? 35. So we can probably get a few carbohydrates. Try and boost the speed of Kadabra and Haunter. I think speed is going to be one of the things that's going to help us in this. So there we go. Almost there. We'll just heal. We'll stock up on potions and stuff. Alright. Okay. Let's just... How many hyper... I don't think we've used that many hyper potions. No, we still got 17. We're good. 18 for that. Full restores. I think we're fine. Alright, we'll fly back to Goldenrod. Get some vitamins. And then challenge them. So... Need to be more than ready for this. This is the first time I've ever taken on the Elite Four with a team like this. This one at least. Right, so I need to go to floor 4. That's where the vitamins are. I would take the lift, but you gotta wait for like loadings and stuff. I will on the way down. Right. Get some carbohydrates. See if any of these are going to be any use. There we go. Right. Not for Haunter. Not for Kellogg's, okay. They got full EVs there. Nope. Okay. Dragonair? No? Dang nabbit. Ah. Just wasted it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe so. Worth a try. I would like to go to the first floor, please. And then we'll take on the Elite Four. Thank you for letting me know that. Sounded like sarcasm. I swear I didn't mean it as such. So for this, I think we'll start with Haunter. Pretty much the first trainer is going to be Will. And he uses psychic types. So you got psychic, poison, fighting, and dark. So that's where Croconaw will be useful. But let's go. You will be facing one of the Elite Four. Not all of them I'll be facing. Let's go. I love how much more production value they put into their setup. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I have been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Turn battle animations on! Why have you not done that again? Someone remind me, please, because my ADHD is going crazy. God damn it, Kieran, just turn them on! See, it's boring now. Boring. Alright. So Zatu's down. Jinx is next. It's a simple Shadow Ball for that. Hunter will just wipe the floor with his team. There we go. Next we've got Slowbro. Shadow Ball. Slowbro's a female. I was hoping I could use Attract on it. God, Haunter is absolutely wrecking the place. Another Zatu. See if Thunderbolt will work well against it, because I want to spread out my PP. Poo-poo. Always with that stuff. Right, Psychic's probably going to knock me out, is it? Yep, thought so. Ah, well. Let's go, Kellogg's. With that Shadow Ball. There we go. And then last but not least, Exeggutor. We Psychics don't give up even when we're down to the last Pokemon. Even though I probably should give up because you're kind of strong, like, you know. Not great. Should remember we've got Swagger as well. So, it's phase 1. Lovely. I can't believe it! How dare you! I'm gonna call my mom on you, you idiotic whippersnapper! Right. Stop talking to him! Thank you. Battle scene on. So let's revive. So what have we got next? We've got Koga. So we'll revive Handhausen. And I think we'll put Kadabra in. Why not? Come on, Kellogg's. You're up. Lovely. Right. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not You talk a lot, don't you? I mean, ninjas just do not talk whatsoever. So maybe you should take that advice. Oh, I was going to say, where did he go? I thought he glitched. So he starts out with Ariados, which is not really the best Elite Four kind of Pokemon. Got pretty mediocre stats. I will prove it to you with Hidden Power. I said I'd prove it. What is wrong with you? Ouch. Ouch, double ouch, ouch, and ouch. Alright, Hidden Power, stop it. Don't do that stuff to me. Critical hit it? Please? Oh. Okay. I will use a full restore, seeing as he likes to use full restores as well. How many full restores does Lance use? I shall find out. How many full restores does Lance have? Three he has. Okay. How did you get poisoned again, you donut? God. Luck is not on my side yet again. Kind of a P take that. Oh well, can't use it a second time on the same Pokemon. So we'll just knock out Muck. Psychic time. Muck isn't really a ninja. More of an ambush predator. Okay, bye-bye Kadabra. It was nice knowing you. I'll bring in Togepoopoo. Against Forretress. I forgot. Forretress is... I think we're going to have to switch out because Forretress has got some high defenses. It would have been good actually to use Hidden Power on Forretress, but we're not so fortunate. Let's go into Graveler. There we go, we predicted the switch. And he's asleep. We always like to see that. Earthquake. Might use a bit of Rock Smash as well, depending on how hard Cover Boobs hits him. Oh no, we can knock him out in the next turn, no problem. He says. You're just wasting my PP now. Why? What have you got against me? Alright, Venomoth. I'll use Stone Edge. If it does work. Ouch. Of course. Venomoth can be weirdly sneaky at times. Well, I say that, we're just getting bad luck. Third in a row? No, okay, but it misses. Of course it does. God, why is Stone Edge just really just taking a piss out of us? Right, Togepoopoo, now's your time to shine. He's got some bulk on him though, Togepoopoo. He says. Well, it was critical, so it's okay. Okay. I will use Fly. There we go. That's fine. Yay, that one hits. Happy days. And we've got Crobat as the last Pokemon. But we're probably going to get knocked out. Well, maybe raise your other Pokemon up. That might help. Oh. Well then. Let's keep using Roost then. Crobat. I kind of want to kill you. Hate Pokemon that use double team. Right, yawn. Stop it. I will beat you. I will beat you within an inch of your life if you keep using double team. But unlucky for you, yawn actually hits. And extrasensory has more than enough PP to keep going. So let's go with extrasensory, which is very good to keep at it. Nice, we just need one more. He says. So we need 2. Please do not wake up so quickly. We've got to rely on extrasensory to actually hit now, which it is. Okay, RNG's on our side. Please don't use full restore, you twonky bonky. Yeah, of course that one missed. Crobat, seriously. You can't unhear a yawn, you know, Crobat. You cheap bastard. It's not going to work. You're just delaying the inevitable. See, your wing fell asleep. And that's all she wrote. Happy days. That's going to be a hell of a lot. Cool. Ah, you've proven your worth. You haven't proven yours. You've just proven how you take 3 business days to make a match end. So, where's my revives? I need to use these on Kellogg's and Coverburbs. There's 1. And then some hyper potions. So I think should probably start off with Togepupu for the next one, because he's going to start out with Hitmontop. There we go. All right. Bruno, your time is now. I'm Bruno.
I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That's how we became strong. Can you withstand our power?
And I'm not going to say anything until he says the catchphrase.
Hoo-ha!
There we go. He must have been modelled off Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. It can only be the reasonable explanation. Right, yawn. Nope. Extrasensory, let's go. This is pretty much our strategy with Togepupu. Yawn. Well, he just uses counter anyway. Been meaning to watch Fist of the North Star. Is it worth waiting for the remake? The remake's already on Amazon. Don't like the dub, though. Dub's weird. I don't know if they actually did an AI dub, which they really should not do. Because they already got blasted for that with Vinland Saga. And there was another one that they did as well. Right, yawn again. Oh, Thunder Punch, okay. Luckily, that didn't paralyze us. Doesn't really have much of a paralyze chance, Thunder Punch. So we'll use Roost. Trying to do something to us.
You should say, hey, look at all my elements, dude. First it's a bolt, then it's ice, then it's a flame.
But yeah, I've only watched one episode of it. I quite liked it. It's like CGI, but it kind of looks more like Trigun Stampede's version of that, which I thought was a good way of doing it. I didn't like the way Berserk did it. There we go. Togepoopoo's doing really well. I can stretch you until you're stretched no more. I call this my torture rack technique. Onyx. Alright, he's probably going to have like Stone Edge or something. No, not yet. Did nothing right unless you like horses. Yeah, I like horses. I thought the 90s anime really reflected the mood of the manga really well. I mean, it's pretty hard to... How are we moving slower than Onyx? Onyx is... Yeah. Wow. His Onyx is fast. I can't even remember that scene, to be honest. I've only seen the Zod fight from that. Okay. Dragonair, you haven't had a chance, have you? There goes his strongest Pokemon. They made such a big deal out of his Onyx in the anime. But in this, it's nothing. Right, Dragon Rush. I love the sound effect for Dragon Rush. Oof, nice. Probably going to have full restore. And cross chop. I do like the animation for cross chop as well. The way the hands float. I'll use extreme speed. Just in case he didn't use a full restore. Extreme speed's a weird one. It's like, yeah, let's go really fast, but attack really slow. Okay. And our last Dragon Rush hits. Lovely. Cool. And Hitmonlee. Fight us hard until you faint. I ain't gonna faint, mate. High jump kick is so amateur with its animation. It's like, tap! Alright, Emogator time. Waterfall. Oh, give me a bit of a boost, are ya? Thank you. Thanks. I have climbed up you and demolished you. Bye-bye, Hitmonlee. We shall make our way to Karen. Such a Karen.
Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge.
Well, you're right about that. Just stay silent for me. So we only lost 2 Pokemon there. That's okay. First Pokemon on Karen's team is going to be Umbreon. So, you know what? I'll bring Kadabra back into the fray because of swagger. Or... no, Kadabra. I need Umbreon to, like, weaken itself. So if I keep confusing it... although it has feint attack, doesn't it? In that case, then, I'll start with Emogator. Because I'll use Superpower on it. No problemo. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. Your Ferrari? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I know them for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. So Umbreon is quite defensive. So let's go with Superpower right off the bat. There we go. You really shouldn't look up Berserk Horse Scene. I feel bad for putting it out there. I'll look at it right now. What could possibly go wrong? Just, you can go ahead and use another superpower. Don't worry about me. Oh, God. Didn't ask you to play, did I? Berserk Horse Scene. Nah, I can't find it. Well, that's disappointing. Ice Fang. Not really going to do much against Vileplume, considering his attack's been lowered twice now. I spoke too soon. There is a god. Murkrow, eh? That's probably going to land a bit on me. No, okay. Still doing well with Croconaw, even though he used Superpower twice. Never misses. That's the one. With that said then, let's go into Handhousing. Okay. Thunderbolt. Lovely stuff. And Houndoom. Hypnosis. Yay! One of the only few times that Hypnosis lands straight away. And luckily, because we've used carbohydrates on Handhousing now, his speed's a bit higher. So he can land attacks first. So hopefully Houndoom come on, really? Piss take. Alright. Dragonair, you're up. Oh, actually. No, go on, Dragonair. Show 'em what you're made of. Float for me, my butterfly. I do love the animation for Dark Pulse as well. It's more of the sound effect than anything. Hopefully. We might be able to do a bit more damage because I'm not going to use full restore now. There we go. Thank you for playing Houndoom. Houndoom can be a sneaky one. And Gengar. I will. Well, full restore is the go-to now. I'm playing by the same rules. The internet's favourite Pokemon, Gengar. Focus Blast, okay. If only Haunter could learn it. Although it doesn't really do a lot. So, Dragon Rush. Thank you. Hopefully this absolutely destroys Gengar. Because his defense isn't high. Okay. We'll use another one. What is the... That is just... Oh my god. You're rage baiting me, seriously. That's your last Pokemon and you decide to just rob me of experience. You absolute disdainable individual. Wow. You prick. It's like, oh, that is a sore loser if I ever saw a sore loser. Oh, you want to talk about selfish, do you? Look what you just did. Make sure you bring revives with you. What an absolute dick. Can't believe she just did that. Who does that? Wow. Like I said, no, I haven't said yet. I was going to say, do this as a proper gauntlet. I won't save before I face Lance. I'll have to do a thing where I take on the Elite Four again. And just, like, go with a team that's stronger than last time. So, I think the best course of action is probably, let me see, Kadabra. I probably would go in for Kadabra against Gyarados. Only because Swagger, if Swagger... Actually, it's kind of risky, isn't it? Let's go in with Togepoopoo. There's another Pokemon that can go up against it. I've been waiting for you. Ferrari, I knew that even with your skills would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Let's go. The moment, one of the moments we've been waiting for. And compared to the originals, there is differences in his team levels. So his Gyarados used to be level 44, now it's level 46. I realised one mistake. Didn't use Ethers. Alright. Let's use Roost. There we go. This is going to be a battle of attrition. But anything to keep Gyarados at bay. Have you turned down volume down? Turn the volume down off the game. Can't hear it. This is the problem, see. I'm glad someone told me, but I don't know why other people aren't telling me. I disappointed in that. No, I tell you what's happened. I had it on Lord of the Rings. There we go. Right, that's better. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would rather people tell me rather than just, like, not say anything. I'll use Roost again. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's better. It's funny because I made sure that everything was okay after playing Lord of the Rings, and then there's always something you forget. Yeah, it was on that before when I was playing Pokemon. So, lovely jubbly. Oh, okay, we're getting quite lucky with Gyarados. Okay. Problem is, yeah, I was gonna say, Flail, really? I'll use that just so I can use Yawn again. Because he's gonna use a full restore. It'd be pointless doing it again otherwise. There we go. Let's just keep it up. Ah, fair dues. It just helps with VODs and stuff like that. Okay. Should be okay with extra sensory as long. Let's keep on going. And when did you... Ha! Alright. Don't know how you missed with Ice Fang, but I'll take it. Yeah, Togi Poo Poo is going to be out of the game now. Oh well, at least someone else can go in. I should have used Haunter actually, because he has Thunderbolt. Why didn't I do that? I mean, Togi Poo Poo isn't really much use for anything else, really. So, I'll go in with Haunter now. Come on, Houndhausen. Right. Thunderbolt time. Yep, moves first. Lovely. Okay, hopefully Haunter gets lucky. I think attract-wise. Aerodactyl. Alright. Speed versus speed. Let's use attract. Alright, Haunter's already out of the game. That sucks. Alright, Graveler then. Whew. Stone Edge. Yes! Nice one. I don't think Aerodactyl is that defensive, is it? Nope. Lovely jubbly. And there's no Gyarados in sight. But there is a Dragonite. So... Ha! Ha! Oh, come on! Why have you got to be dirty like that? I hate you. Fine. It's like, oh, I missed, so you gotta miss as well. Like a bloody boomer. Oh, now you're just going to keep hitting, is it? Alright, that's okay. Oh, come on! Stop it! I've been lucky up until this point, and now you're just draining my luck away from me. Please miss. Please miss. Why? Why didn't you just use that in the first place? God in hell. This team is going to struggle. Oh, you are taking the piss. I have to use my highest level Pokemon now. You happy with yourself? Doesn't he even knock it out? I think I'll have to start with Haunter next round then. They're just taking turns just to... Right. Gonna have to use another full restore. That's lucky enough. Right. Ice Fang. Oh, come on, dude. How many Dragon Ice? No Thunder Wave. Because he's got another Dragonite left and Charizard. Okay. Came out of his belly button. Okay. So we knocked out 2 Dragonites with Emogator. Not bad. Not bad. But we've been very unlucky. I just don't get how that Stone Edge just did not hit. That would have turned the tide. This is going to be the one that knocks it out, isn't it? Yep. And a critical hit as well, really? Now, I've got an idea. Swagger. This is the only play I've got, because hopefully hurts itself. Oh, days. That's it then. Oh, that was my only play. Right, back to the drawing board. I'll turn battle animations off so I get through the rest of it quicker. Until we get to Lance. And we'll try again. That's just so... Liz, what do you want? What are you talking about? What? So you just butt dialed me. What the bloody hell was that? Can't you tell I'm pissed off? Right. We're just gonna have to, like... Switch, please. Thank you. Just gonna have to just keep on going. Oh, why do you have to still stand there? Just go away. I've already proven myself, sort of. Blah 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 blah. Oh yes, it is an option. Okay. So Kadabra, just use Shadow Ball against all of them, no problemo. There you go, Shadow Ball. Here's one. Wait for the health to slowly go down. That's it. There is potential of beating Lance, it's just going to be tricky. go. Xatu again. It's another one. Don't play like that. Shadow Ball properly, please. Thank you. Executor. We're in for a rough night, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. And Jinx. Use hidden power against Jinx. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. Okay. Didn't think his attack was that low. And last but not least, Slowbro. Yeah, formidable when you've got one Pokemon left and I've got all my Pokemon still awake. You got this far and just kept Water Pulse on Slowbro. You must feel really bad about yourself. If you say so. Oh, that wasn't really what I was hoping for. See what I mean? Please stop. You know what? I'm just going to switch out and go to Haunter because this is ridiculous. Yeah, thought so. Right, Haunter, you Shadow Ball, please. Thanking you. There's one down. Happy days. I can't believe it. Well, I beat you once already, so, you know, get used to it, bitch. Okay. Revives. Still got a fair few revives left, so we're okay. Go ahead and for the next one, I don't know. Tell you what, I'll use Dragonair because Dragonair needs a bit of bulking up. Almost there. Almost halfway there, I should say. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay, Dragon Rush. How does he always poison us? I don't get it. Come on, Shed Skin needs to do something. Shed Skin, please. Fortress. No, not that, you donut. Surf. That one. That's better. Fortress, there's no point. No poison point. Why? Well, that was very pointless. Alright, we'll have to use Dragon Rush for this. I forgot Gunk Shot exists in this generation. use Togepoopoo now. And we'll get to use Extra Sensory. Oh, God. Right, please knock it out with this one. Thank you. Thank you for liking Richard Adams. Right, knock Crobat out as soon as possible. Yeah, whatever. He just wants to double team all the time. I'm too bulky for that. What level is who going to evolve? Oh no, this is a middle evolution run. So I can't evolve them. There we go. I think there's one more, isn't there? Venomoth, that's it. Yes. Clearly you wanted to double poison the rest of your party. Well, he can't. Because my Pokemon flies. Dragonair would, yeah. But I've got an Everstone on it. So I don't want to keep pressing B and then just accidentally just make him evolve. Right, Waterfall. There we go. Has more XP yield than Fortress. I did it once before, Koga. You're acting like you were my sensei or something. Yeah, middle evolution playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know Toxic Spike's stacks like that. But it must like just deal off more damage each way. These are the Pokemon that have a decent amount for them being middle evolution. They have a decent base stat total, and I'm excluding Pokemon that had that have a base stat total over 420. So like Golbat, I think it's like 440 or 450. So it can technically be used, but it's kind of defeating the purpose. So I stuck with using Pokemon that were lesser. So Dragonair kind of fit the bill. Right, Bruno. Stranger Things Emerald. The 4 boys and L. Oh, right, I see. That's cool. I like that. So eventually, like when it gets to season 4, they've all got to evolve into Linoon. Let's use Surf, because he's going to keep using Counter. Or not. Can you hit first by any chance? No, why? Alright. Nah, it's Blizzard. Stop. Why? It's extra fun because I feel like Pickup is very the boys. Yeah. Looting quest items in their D&D game. Alright, Hitmonchan. Probably going to use Ice Punch against me. So I'll just deliver a Dragon Rush, which will miss, obviously. Okay. I'm not going to use a full restore. I'll just let him get knocked out. You fought well, Dragonair. Yeah, that's true. And then you can have like Steve or someone assist them. Steve would be, I don't know, Machoke maybe. Actually, what would the Stranger Things characters be as Pokemon? I mean, Vecna would be Mewtwo, I suppose. And then the Mind Flayer could be Guzzlord. Demogorgons would be Houndooms. Zubat, Demobat, yeah. And then what's her name? Joyce would be Kangaskhan. Jonathan, I don't know what Jonathan would be. And we've already got Curlier as L. So what would Nancy be? Billy would be Zoroark. Necrozma. Yeah. Darkrai as well. I haven't lost, I have no right to say anything. Go. Yeah, cool. Alright, so do what we did last time. Because we managed to knock Umbreon out with Emogator. So let's go ahead and bring in Emogator to knock out that Umbreon, that big stocky Umbreon. It does learn some pretty decent moves leveling up, Croconaw. Just super power. They just don't have Ice Punch as an egg move, that's the only thing. Alright, Umbreon versus Emogator. Let's go with Superpower. Oh, you bastard. Well, this time I'll just use water. How? That's very big downgrade from Superpower. Like, same type attack bonus, dude. Maybe just my maths is not on point, but... wow. I would switch out, but... Vileplume, eh? Well, this has already turned disastrous. You know what? You did that. You switched out. So, you know what? I'll do the same. Giving me the green light there. Nope. Not happening, dude. Oh, Petal Dance, eh? Emogator. Just got that eyeliner. You cornered yourself, Vileplume, with that Petal Dance. Unfortunate. Vileplume is a scary looking Pokemon. Just those eyes with the shadow covering it. Gengar. I think we can knock it out. Got enough bulk to withstand that. It was Cave Gator before because he's got that caveman thing going. Oh. Alright. Well, at least I can use Emogator properly now. We use Waterfall. Oh, bro. Destiny Bond is such an annoyance. Or I suppose it's better than her just using it like a sore loser. Absolute favourite. It has a single plushie and official pin badges. I need to get more. The only... I don't know where my plushies have gone. They must be in there. But I got a Mimikyu one. Thank you for liking, Conisto. I hope I said that right. I'll go with Graveler. Ooh. It's a good choice, actually. Let's go with Earthquake. I should knock it out. There we are. Apparently every time I count the amount of likes, TikTok come in and go,
Nope, you're breaking the rules, man.
but then I appeal it and I win. How many got left? Oh, back to Umbreon, okay. Hopefully. Yeah, you're right.
Are you going to use Destiny Bond?
No, you can use Feint Attack, of course. But hopefully Earthquake. Yeah, nice. I don't want to say Graveler's pretty OP now, but he is cleaning house. As opposed to the Gravelers I see in the wild. There we go. Right, Ethers. Where are my Ethers? Because I think... Well, I don't... It'd be nice to know what they currently are. Can't see anything. Ah, well. What I'll do... Never had a trade cable, so never got to evolve Kadabra or Graveler. Oh, yeah. And then, what they add insult to injury in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum with that Haunter that had an Everstone on it in an in-game trade. I hate it. I think that's one of my most hated trainers in any Pokemon game. Absolute insult. Right. So for Lance, I am going to save it, because it saves having to go through this Elite Four again and again. Oh yeah, it was horrible.
It's horrible, I tell you.
Having a hard time saving. Alright. Turn battle scenes on. Haunter is at the front. Oh, I gotta use the Ethers, haven't I? So I gotta save again. Let's have a look. We're okay for Haunter. Kadabra could use with an Ether on Psychic. And Shadow Ball. Well, no, not really Shadow Ball. Graveler's okay. Same with that. Those three. So Kadabra for Psychic. Croconaw for Superpower. And Dragonair for Dragon Rush. Okay. Do remember getting a level 1 Totodile in a cave in Gold and Silver, and do not remember how. Oh dear. There wasn't like any action replay things on there, was there? You know what, I'll use an Elixir for Rattlesnake. Then I'll use Ether for Psychic. That's it. And then another Ether for Superpower. And that's all she wrote. Now, I'll go into here for... Move! Thank you. Right. Save properly this time. Okay. Let's go. So hopefully... This time, Haunter should be okay using Attract on Gyarados and knocking it out that way. So that's my plan. I hope it's going to be a good plan. Or it might just fall flat on its face. That's okay. Because I am a special attacker. I love you, Gyarados. Will you marry me? Haha. No. Oh, why didn't... No, hang on. Thunderbolt, you donut. Well, I got a free pass there. Obviously Thunderbolt. 4 times weakness. So I got away with that one. To be honest, I may as well, if it comes out with Aerodactyl next, which it will, I shall use Thunderbolt. Oh dear. Unfortunate. I think Togepoopoo should be used for Charizard, and we used Cover Boops for Aerodactyl. That seemed to work last time. As long as Stone Edge actually hits. Because it just uses Crunch for some reason. That's not good. There we go, Stone Edge. There we are. Dragonite's probably going to use Blizzard, and it might actually hit. Yep, of course it does. I had a free pass with that last time. Thank you for the follow, Richard. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Now, I will use Rattlesnake against this one. Hopefully, Blizzard actually... Oh my... Oh, come on, give me a break. I hate you so much. Wow, that's different. It was using Thunder Wave last time. This is even more bad luck than last time. Oh, absolutely. That's what I was hoping for with full restore, so... Last-ditch effort from Dragonite, of course. Okay, that's one Dragonite down. There's two more to go, though. Yeah. Ugh. I knew Lance was going to be a big challenge. I'll save Togepoopoo for last. Swagger. This is a middle evolution Pokemon run. Oh. I'll use Psychic just in case it misses again. Yeah, flying well. Oh, no! How'd you just snap out so quickly? Oh, it's Togepoopoo against the world now. Yawn. Do you think Ursaring would have a human cock or a dog one? That's slight. Good question. Bugger. Right, reset. I want to hope that was just bad luck, because if it was, then hopefully I can do okay next time. Right. So don't worry about Attract. Let's just use Thunderbolt and go from there. It's going to take a load. So Thunderbolt will just wipe Gyarados out in one swoop. Dragon Rush is, yeah, it is not nice. I'll have to switch out. So I'll switch into Cover Boobs. Because technically they do switch out as well, depending on the situation. I think they only switch out once. So hopefully Stone Edge. Only one way to find out, Richard. Dragonair needs to fight against the non-Dragonites. It's possible, yeah. Maybe we could put him against Charizard. Yeah, Blizzard is just... Or at least against a Dragonite that doesn't have Blizzard. That's another option. So against this one, I think... Saying that... Try Handhousing. Because we got Attract on our side. So I could hopefully slow it down. Oh, come on! The game's like, nope, not happening. What a piss take. Fine. The rage of the Thunder Wave happens again. I love you and I really want to squish you. You're so cute, I could just eat you up! Lucky miss. But then again, he was lucky enough to avoid Attract. So I guess it's fair. Alright, another Dragonite. Which one's this? This is the other 49 one. With Thunder, of course. Oof. Alright, that's lucky. Ha! Sorry, got excited. This might be the one. Full restore. He was longing for his Haunter. Didn't know the hug would end. Thawed out. Let me get now. Cool. Okay. Thank you. Dragonite. Why do I even bother? I'm going to smash you into bits. You're lucky you used Hyper Beam. I know it's 95% accuracy there. 95% accuracy, but come on. Right, one more Dragonite. And this nightmare can end. So I think I can use Outrage against itself now. So hopefully... Ooh, seeing that, Togepoopoo's still in. So, use Roost off the bat, because I know Dragonite's going to be faster. Well, that's it, isn't it? Should have used Yawn. That was my... I didn't realize it was going to be that strong against it. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have used Yawn. Right, okay. I think... I'll have to use Psychic against it. No way. Oh, night. Bloody citrus berries. Although... Okay. Kind of glad I didn't use Swagger there. There we go. Okay. And all that's left is Charizard. Charizard, I think all your friends have deserted you. I'm just going to go with Psychic. Swagger, I don't know if it has any... It might have like Wing Attack or something like that, something offensive. Or it has Air Slash. Shadow Claw, exactly. If I used Swagger, I'm taking a huge risk with it. Although if Charizard just takes out Rattlesnake, that's me done. So we gotta hope to God. What will do more stab? Oh, that'll do 150 damage with the same type attack bonus. I feel like that's less risky. It's got Dragon Claw. Of course it's got Dragon Claw. Yeah, Surf. Okay, that's not too bad. Please, please knock it out. Please knock it out. Please. Ah! I gotta use Dragon Rush now, haven't I? How much was this gonna take off? That was gonna... That would have knocked it out. That would have knocked it out. Oh, whoa! Okay. Why are you using Air Slash? What? Why? Lance, I am going to kill you. Stop cheating. 3 Surfs then, okay. Right, this one better not. Okay. Got a full restore in my back pocket. Because, hey, if you're using multiple full restores, so can I. This is like the anime. Ash versus Claire. Except Dragonair is the one that wins. Charizard. Or Lance, for that matter. You had 3 full restores just used on Charizard. I am beyond words. I'm not going to lie. However. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I've lost. No, I haven't lost. Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. What did I just say? Alright, that's my last full restore I'm allowed to use. Can you just, like, not... Like, I say don't flinch, and you do the complete opposite. Like those 2 twins in Cat in the Hat. Alright. Well, I've got this move. So, Surf. Of course. This is the only option I've got now. Right. This better knock it out. Fuck! Oh, you gotta be joking me! No. What? How many full restores does one guy have? Oh, this is ridiculous. No, I can't evolve my Pokemon. Jesus Christ, just give me a break, lads! What is wrong with you? You were torturing me! Alright, let's weigh this out. I have to, if this is the last full restore. Dragon Rush clearly does more damage. That's what I'm thinking. Dragon Rush into extreme speed, unless this is a critical hit. If it is... No, okay. Thank God. Thank God. Charizard, his Charizard has never given me this much trouble before. Thank you, Lance. Thank you for seeing the light. You should have seen the light because your Charizard has a flame on the end of its tail. That should have been more than enough for you to light a room. And now, we're at the stairway to heaven. I can't even celebrate because you've exhausted me, Lance. We witnessed a witnessed a rise. I'm not rising, I'm kind of like overdosing on energy drinks to the point that I'm actually tired from it. Yeah, I've become powerful and I've become hacked from full restores because I've been mirroring you the whole time. Oh my God. Train my Pokemon to level 50 and gain 5 XP bonds for my Dragonair. Yeah. Oh no, it's all over, Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Oh, mate, Professor Oak must be really, really slow if he couldn't see the battle between Dragonair and Charizard. He's just, like, taking toe steps. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Every time I face a champion, it's just some sort of battle of attrition. When I was playing Fire Red in an earlier stream, it was just Exeggutor versus, I think it was Hypno or something like that. Oh, it was Toxic, wasn't it? Hypno just knocking at everybody with Toxic. Because he's kind of crazy like that. Yeah, 4 is the maximum, so... That's what I used 4 as well, so... Can't go wrong there. I think I used 4. If I didn't... It's been a long time ago since I last came here. Yeah, I don't know why, because did you just keep spamming full restores? Is that why? I'm not over it, Lance. I'll never be over it. For as long as I live. A trainer who has succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. See, you've tired me so much that now I can't read your handwriting. That's clearly your handwriting. Ah. I mean, not out of the woods yet. Because we've got... This is like the first of 3 major battles. Because you've got Lance the first time, Lance the second time, where he's got even more powerful Pokemon like Salamence. And then Red to finish it off. So, see if we can... I know I used them. I was copying him. But I used them because he used them. I didn't start the fight, I just ended it. Emogator. Behold the great team of Azura, Lance. So the full team on display. The unevolved. You've got a duo, a trio, a Quiro, a Pento, and a Hexo. Yeah, they're the Hexo. Don't even know if that's correct. Ugh, happy days. We saved the game. And the day. We saved all sorts. Probably have some room for... We can just reset, can't we? Don't want to go through the entire... I hope that's the case. Should be at New Bark Town now. Nobody rage bait me in the comments saying no. There, see? I got there before I got rage baited. Say no, you're back at the Elite Four now. Hi Ferrari, Professor Elm told me about something he has to give you. A piece of his mind. For spamming full restores. Alright. Now he gives us the ticket to go on the boat. The big boat. Hi Ferrari, there you are. I called because I have something for you. It's an SS ticket. We couldn't think of a name like Anne, so we just went with Aqua, because, you know, water and stuff. I don't think it's that fast, is it? Actually, no, there's a cutscene when it's, like, really fast. So, essentially, I'm looking forward to going into Kanto. I always loved the renditions they did for Kanto in Gen 2. Even in the Game Boy Color versions of the games. I love the rendition of the gym leader themes in that. So we have to. I know with the... What's it called? Oh, there's Professor Oak. I forgot he was here. Hello, you are starting to have the attitude of a champion, Ferrari. Alright, I'm just pretending I'm on a catwalk. It's time for your Pokédex to match who you are. You are what you eat, after all. Let me see your Pokédex for a second. I'll upgrade your Pokédex with the National Mode. There needs to be like some sort of sound effect that goes with that. Like Zelda. Da-da-da-da. It won't be easy to complete the National Pokédex, however, I'm sure you'll make an honest attempt on our behalf. No, actually. I don't have time. I work 9 to 5, you know. I have a radio show to record at Goldenrod Radio Tower. You must be heading for Kanto. If you come near Pallet Town, do drop by my Pokemon Research Lab. Sorry, what kind of lab is it? I didn't quite catch that. You also got the Battle Frontier in this as well, which is, I think it's pretty identical to the Platinum one. And then... yeah. So I think I'll start by leveling up Emogator. I think when it comes to Lance, is Dragonite in the rematch is level 75, I believe. So we'd have to like do some rigorous training to get there, because Kanto alone is not going to help us with that. Oh.
Oh, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing.
Ah, you should have gone to Specsavers, dude.
She's just a wee girl. If you see her, just let me know.
Okay, small girl. Fits the description. Got it. I like this music as well. It reflects fast.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Okay. This way? Just going in and finding what trainers I've got. I think this is my cabin, is it? You always have a free cabin. I'm glad they don't overbook. Like an aeroplane.
Hey kid, want to battle with me?
Sure do. Sure thing, Grandad. Ah, I haven't seen a Delibird yet. I love Delibird. Not the strongest in battle, but just this design, I absolutely love it. I hope in the new one they have like some sort of regional variant for Delibird, because I think it just gets overlooked a lot. They should have had a Mega Delibird in Legends AZ ZA. Thank you, I made it myself. So with that said and done, can't remember what's next. I'll put Dragonair. Ah, thank you for sharing, Patty boy. Let's face your daughters and make them cry. You think I'm a baby? That's not fair. I'm not a baby. That's not a nice thing to say. No, I was singing a Britney Spears song. You know? Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm new here. How come you haven't got the big gator? I really need to change my title of this. Middle Evolution Run. Hopefully that makes it more clear now. So it's a middle evolution run. Yeah, let's make Kadabra drown. Why not? Alright. As far as I remember, this, like, when you compare the post-game in this to the post-game in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I think this is probably a bit longer. It's got more extra content. And you get to have rematches with the gym leaders again. Which will pull some strings for that. Because I'd like to show the rematches with the gym leaders on here again. Go through like a bit of a gauntlet. But it's like the part of the game now where it becomes more challenging. Like there was, up until a certain point, it was just a playthrough. But then you get to Claire and you're like, oh, yeah, now this is where the fun begins, as Anakin would say. It's amazing how many memes that one movie has. I know the other ones do as well, but I think... I don't know, do most of the memes come from the third film? Episode 3, I should say. Because third film could also mean Return of the Jedi. Actually, gone to level 51. Oh no, just keep him at... No, stop it. There we go. Alright, have we got anyone here? Yes, we do. We got a hiker. You going to go to Mount Moon? Are you alone? Then let's battle. Well, I came in, you're alone. Why does everyone need to go to Specsavers? Brinkley. Should barely take us any time at all to get through Kanto, though. It'd probably be faster if we just went and disabled the animations again. Although, yeah, we do see some Gen 4 Pokemon now, which is pretty cool. However, I did have a look at like the Hoenn and Sinnoh sounds, the new feature that comes in post-game, and there's not really any Pokemon that fit the bill. Maybe Curlier, because I think we can get Curlier somewhere, but I don't think that's any stronger than Kadabra. I think it does struggle a bit. I'll have a quick look. Curlier. What's Curlier's main... what's this base stat total? 278. So, yeah, it will be a massive downgrade. Alright. So that one's done. Yeah, I'll just turn off battle animations. Unless anybody wants them back on, just let me know, but... just speeds up the process. I only like keeping it on for, like, significant battles, like gym leaders and Elite Four members. And Red. And everything in between. That's the other rule I made for myself. No Pokemon that exceed a base stat total of 420, because I feel like having Pokemon like Rhydon or Golbat just defeats the purpose. Ah. Yeah, that guy's going to get a bit of a bollocking. And I will be there to witness it. Hello. You got a reverse Mohawk. Fire breathing shows in front of a gas tank. I think that's that part in Celadon City where all the Grimer are. I don't know if it's wise to have coughing near there. I always wondered if coughing were flammable. Or if they existed in real life, would they be flammable? Magmar, Electabuzz. Yeah, their base stat total's like 500. Because the thing is, people could, anybody could say, well, it doesn't really count that you're using Magmar and Electabuzz. You're defeating the purpose of the challenge. And then, after I've done the game that I've been planning to do after this, I was going to do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I was going to do, I was going to call it a wheel lock, which is kind of like a Nuzlocke, except for each Pokemon you encounter in an area, you spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, you have to catch that Pokemon in the area, and if you fail to catch it, that just renders the area uncatchable. Oh, this is my room, because it's got the PC. I love how I'm the one with, like, not the ensuite, but the premier upgrade. I've just got a general ticket. But like, hey, you're the guy with the Wi-Fi password. So we've got... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Hey, you should join that captain on the SSN. You could both throw up together. Or just hold each other's hair above each bin. It would be like some weird night out. Actually, no, not really a weird night out, just a night out. Oh, speaking of Magmar. And then Surf. That's another. It's hard to make, like, different sort of styled runs of this. I was actually going to plan a Red Dead 2, just a low honor run, but just be an absolute, just be an absolute bastard in the game. Because I've never really done a low honor run in those sorts of games. I'm always a good boy. I can't move anymore. Oh God. Somebody get him an energy drink. You know, if they sold, like, small cans of Monster in the Pokemon world, would they be called Pocket Monsters? Nothing beats a battle when I'm on my break. Except then you go back onto your break, onto your shift, feeling worse than before because you lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just got tossed by a bag. Makihita must really not like bin day. Just sitting there. Pocket Monsters, yes. I didn't call Pokemon Pocket Monsters. I said small cans of Monster are basically Pocket Monsters. You know, the energy drink. Alright, extreme speed. Stop crunching me. There we go. Yeah. My name's Jeff. God, that's a dead meme, innit? Right. Bring Graveler up to speed. I predict that by the end of doing Kanto... Hey, could I get you to look for my buddy? Ah, he's the one sleeping in the bed. So... yeah. He's going to get a disciplinary. Or... a P45. Or they all look the same, so he just throw somebody else under the bus. Oh. You saying I was asleep? Show some respect. You weren't asleep. Oh. So, if I win, I was right. That's how to just assert your dominance in the Pokemon world. Just tell people you were right. All along. Lovely stuff. And then my choke. Or is it your choke? I don't know, it's somebody's choke. Psyduck. I always find it weird when, like, post-game you still see trainers with unevolved Pokemon. Well, I guess I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Did they change the credits? I don't know. I haven't even beaten Minecraft, to be honest. Please don't tell the captain. I don't know. He did tell me there would be a reward for whistleblowing. And to be honest, money talks. Is that him? I love how the music goes quieter when you go in here as well because of the generator. I'm glad they add a bit extra context. Well, so they let you through here, but you didn't do a favor for a worker. Did you sneak in or something? Just don't touch the generator. You'll get caught in it like an escalators and then get shredded. Bye-bye, Seeking. That's it. Bye-bye, Deborah. I'm just going to... That's fine. Just need to turn OBS back on. Okay. Are we in the captain's log now? I don't get why the captain's area is past the generator. What if he has an accident? I mean, he's old, he's got bad knees, he could fall in. Here we go. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. Oh no, he's alright. Please don't stretch my ear. Sorry, I'll let go. Play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Wow, are you going to play with me? Oh god. Yeah, this never happened in the original. I can't remember. Oh, I think she was not here, but she was... I wish they just did it like the Trick Master in Generation 3. Still in the room, because we have to go all the way back down here now. Turned it into a game of Among Us. I think she was supposed to be in here, I believe. No, okay. Oh, where was she again? There she is. Wow, she's strong. Better go back to my grandpa.
So you were the one who kidnapped my granddaughter.
I want to thank you for this. Take this. And when I first played this game, I did have a Scizor on my team. That was a nice one to have. So, I always love just hearing the Vermilion City music coming out of here. It's just beautiful. And just the roar of the waves. That floor is quite nice, actually. Also kind of frightening. So, Vermilion City. Oh.
That was so close. I thought I could corner it by ambushing it here.
You kind of like... You can't swim.
Still, I'm starting to see a pattern. Suicune prefers water.
Well, it is kind of a water type, you know, dude.
If it's a water type, that means it likes water.
Glad you managed to put 2 and 2 together. So, what are our Pokemon's levels? Okay, we'll go to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll just do Surge's gym, very, very quick. Because as far as I know, the levels for the Kanto leaders are... Surge is technically... Well, besides from Janine. But you don't get the Janine straight away. So it's kind of pointless. So for valid progression, it's more so going to Surge first. Because he's got the lowest level Pokemon out of them at the moment. Right then. So... yeah, we'll stay with cover bibs. Oh, we got 2. Whoops. Actually, no, that'll make it fade faster.
I'm going to take you down. Prepare to be shocked.
Well, color me surprised. Okay, I'm kind of glad I faced them both at the same time now. So, Earthquake, Kadabra, I am sorry, but you are just a collateral. But it's for the greater good. There's one. Don't worry, Kellogg's. I will avenge you with Togetic, who doesn't get hit by Earthquake whatsoever. Nicely done. Okay, Togepoopoo, you're up. And then another Earthquake and extra sensory. That ain't gonna do anything. Not with Earthquake in mind. Just sweeping the team. I can't remember if Lance... Let me have a look at Lance's rematch team. Because I'm sure... I don't know if he has Aerodactyl still. Well, I think he just has a full Dragon-type team, but I could be wrong. So, Lance... I think he starts out with Salamence as well. If I'm not mistaken. Because I need to plan early. Oh, there we go. HeartGold, Soul Silver. Yeah, so he has... No, not Black 2 and White 2. That's it. The rematch. Is it the rematch? Ah, no. That's the rematch. No, he gets rid of Aerodactyl. So he gets rid of 2 of his Dragonites and Aerodactyl and puts in Salamence, Altaria and Garchomp. So I'm hoping Croconaw... Oh! Thank you for following Eternal Rise. Make yourself at home. And... Haunter can get in. Good, thanks. How are you doing? Not if I can help it. Well, you haven't even beat him yet, Gregory. You're so sophisticated, you couldn't just be called Greg. You had to be Gregory. Apologies to anyone called Gregory. Unless you just call Greg. I'm so rude. Aw, cute little Electrike. Basically the Phoenix Wright Pokemon. Now I can be a prick. No, I think Attract's going to be more useful. Just started playing this game again. Nice. How are you finding it? Or what's your team like? Bye-bye, Fluffy. There we go. I failed you. What is it? I failed you. Something like that. That's Star Fox for you. See, I don't want to use the rare candies until, like, after the post-game. Because our Pokemon levels will be higher, so they'd be more useful even then. So, with that said and done, let's look for the switches. Nope. Hey, that's not a nice thing to call it. Nope. 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 Oh, please don't let it be. Ah, oh, you twonk. See, it's always going to be like... Where is it? It's always going to be the one next to it, but there were two options. It's pure luck. Oh, God. Right, this one, please. Oh, I hate you so much. Can it be this one, please? I hate you. Why can't it be the one in the corner? Sorry. Please be this one. Yay, okay, it's gonna be the top one then. Lovely. How? No, 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 no. That one was empty. That one was empty. Cheater. Please be this one. Yay! Finally! God, that took long enough. Longer than long enough. Right, Mr. Surge with probably the worst... One of the worst gym puzzles. Just because it's... Hey, you little tyke! It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts! When it comes to electric type Pokemon, I'm number 1! I've never lost on the battlefield. Well, that's probably because you had heavy artillery. That's different. So, first Kanto gym leader. He's like, deal with it with those sunglasses. Very different to his anime counterpart, who's a giant and just talks like this. Go, my Raichu. Attract, please. Oh, whoops. I did it again, didn't I? Got to turn the animations on. Oh well. So, I'll just do the sound effects. Oh, I love you, Haunter. I like to lick you. But sometimes it's just to kill you. This is Pokemon HeartGold. Alright. Yay! Shadow Ball. You know, I think if I didn't have a hard time pressing those switches, I would have had a better time. Hypnosis? No, Electrode is super fast. I don't want to use Graveler just yet because I want to give him a fair chance. How cocky of me. It's like, I'm not the gym leader, but I want to give the gym leader a fair chance. Haha. Should I just, like, toy with him? I'll make him just hit himself to death, even though Electrode has no arms. This is quite funny, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, don't ruin it. Because he can't use special physical moves. There we go. Right, do your magic, Confusion. Oh, so I'm still the one that knocked him out. Wow.
Kadabra finished the job, innit? I'm crying.
And he's got a second one. Well, you couldn't have had a better Pokemon? No? Ah, just doing that again, of course. You know what? Let's do Psychic. Yeah, whatever. Oof. That's a lot. Oh yeah, Charge Beam is like his new sort of... Actually, is it Charge Beam or... No, I don't think it's Charge Beam. I think he still delivers out Shockwave. Let's use a Flying type on him, because, like, Flying is obviously strong against electric types. No, it's not really. Bye-bye. I just want to see if I can beat him without using Graveler. I want to challenge myself. I want to play like Ash Ketchum. There we go. Extra sensory. Got an itchy ear. Wow. I don't know if I like that. I want to switch out because I don't want to be here forever. Rattlesnake, let's go. Thank you. Let's go with Dragon Rush. That's kind of what I was hoping for, actually, because I don't want you to use another full restore. And I think that was his last Pokemon, wasn't it? Ah, pointless now. Static after the fact. Oh, never mind. And Shedskin just cured anyway. Just shrugs it off. It's just the beginning. Of course it is. War never changes, eh, Surge? Another Surf. Never give up. Even though you should probably give up. Because, sorry, Surge, you're just not good enough. You're kind of an amateur. I think you should never have started in the first place, you know? You should have left it to someone else. Made an early retirement. I have words of encouragement, see? I encourage people to retire. Oh, sorrowed off. I'm going to turn this off now. Because I don't need it. Oh, God. Well, you fought bravely, but now I'm going to use Graveler. Now you're screwed. That didn't happen. Why? Just tell me why. And don't sing Backstreet Boys. Alright, I'm not understanding this now. Right. Now I'm understanding it. Why was I just missing all the time? Did he use double team? Okay, that was a bit more tricky than it had to be. Feel my thunder. Okay. I wish it told me how many views I had on Twitch. Let's go onto my Twitch, actually. Let's find out, shall we? With me chat. I only got 2, so I was gonna say if I had more than 2 viewers at the moment, I would have raided, but pointless raiding with 2 people. There we go. We've got Shockwave as well. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna show for now. We did the Elite Four, and we've got one of the Kanto gym badges, so we should probably get through Kanto barely any time at all. So stay tuned for more. Wednesday, I think, is going to be the next one. 7 PM. No, can't be 7 PM. Can't remember what my shifts are like this week. My shifts in work. What? Where is? Hello? What the hell? Teams has changed. Everything's at the bottom now. Right. My shifts. Yes. Oh, dude. Right, Wednesday. Oh, I'm in late. Okay, that's fine. So, 8:30, I'd probably say. 8:30, I'd probably start the stream at. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you soon. Lights out.